Hi guys, it's Ellen. Welcome to the Gardener's Table. Today I'm going to show you an easy way to quick cut up your chicken into the 8 pieces that you need for almost any recipe. It's just a common question that we get, and there's a lot of different ways to do it, but I'm going to show you my favorite way. So we're going to start with the wings. And it's tilted on its side, and you're going to go right behind the wing. Just make a quick cut right there. This requires just a little bit of manipulation, okay? On this side, you're gonna go in on the breast and just make a little bit of a curve around the bone of the wing, okay? Kind of pull it back, and you can see the bone is exposed there. The main rule to remember when you're cutting up a chicken is just to always cut through the cartilage, like so. Don't cut through the bone because you'll just be sawing all day. So there's one wing. Now we're going to go in and get the other one. So we're going to start again. Make a cut behind the wing. Flip the bird on its side. Make a little cut, circular cut around the bone like so. And then we're going to go in and under the bone. All right. Now to break down the wings even further, what I like to do to get like the wing that you expect to see at Buffalo Wild Wings, you need to cut off, there's 3 pieces here. This is the tip of the wing, middle, and then this is the piece that is often referred to as the drum. So we're going to go and we're going to start on this side. And once you start that cut, you're going to go right in the joint, cut through the cartilage, okay? There's an easy place and a hard place. Your knife should find the easy spot. On this, we're just going to find the middle of this joint here and cut down at a diagonal and straight through. Again, cut through the cartilage, not the bone. All right, so that's 2 pieces. We're going to save the wing tips for later. We're going to do the same thing here. Oh, I didn't quite hit that one right. There we go. Sometimes it takes a little bit to find the cartilage. Again, go to the middle of this joint and cut through. 4 pieces. All right, once the wings are done, we're going to start up next with the legs and thighs. So we're going to cut in here, and you want to be careful not to cut the breast meat right here. So just cut the skin on either side all the way down. And then what we're going to do, and watch closely, you're going to just pull the legs back ever so slightly and fold to the back. You're going to pop both of them out of their sockets like that. Okay? Then we're going to make a cut here where we run our knife around this piece of meat here and under the bone. So we're going to go at an angle and get that piece. And then we're going to go under the bone and tilt our knife back again to get that piece as well. So you should end up with a heart-shaped cut. And I'll show you that one more time. So again, we're going to go under this piece and under that piece, but then we have to go under the bone as well. And since you've popped it out of its socket, you're going to be able to hit the cartilage really easily. Okay? Then to cut these pieces apart, you'll see there's a fat line right here. And that shows you exactly where the joint is. So we're going to cut on our fat line. Right there. That took me a little bit. But there you've got your leg, your thigh. And come back here, find your fat line again. All right, 2 thighs, 2 legs. All right, so now the reason I break my chicken down this way, there's many different ways, like I said, but the reason I do it this way is that now it's easier to get the breast off. And so to get the breast off, I'm actually going to follow this fat line here. Okay, so you're going to cut the skin apart there and follow the fat line down. There's a bone that runs just down the center, and it's actually more cartilage than bone, but this is the keel. And so we're going to run our knife until we hit the keel. Then I'm going to go up here next to where the wing was and just make a cut so that my knife can follow you see the ribs there? We're just going to follow them all the way down. And now my knife has hit the keel. I'm just going to curve around and cut up the keel. Okay. You'll feel a bone at the top here. You can follow that bone down until you hit the keel again. Just follow that up and run your knife down the keel bone right there. Okay? Now don't cut all the way through the skin, because this will leave a really beautiful piece of meat at the end if you don't cut all the way through. All right, again, we're going to follow this fat line here, but this time we're going to start at the tip of the breast because it's the opposite side. Same story here. You're going to follow the rib cage till you hit the keel, and then you're going to just cut up the wishbone here. Kind of bend your knife. I like to use a flexible knife so that I can get this as a really clean cut up the breastbone. All right, so now this part you're going to have to watch really carefully. So you're going to slide your knife underneath and cut the skin. And then you're going to hold the breast meat down, grab the keel, and just yank it back. And that's going to disconnect the keel bone from the skin on the front. All right, so now you've got the whole carcass, and you've got a beautiful single piece of breast meat. But if you do want the individual breasts, you can always cut down the middle and separate the two. I just like having them connected for grilling. So now you have an 8-piece chicken. Let me know if this was helpful. I really hope it was, and let me know if you have any other questions. Have a great night.